Yo, what is good guys? Back here with another YouTube video, and in case you cannot tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my honest thoughts and opinions on something going on in this wacky weird world called professional wrestling. As you can tell by the title below, this video will be a video where I share my thoughts on Roman Reigns, the big dog, the tribal chief of WWE. And before I share my thoughts and opinions, would love to know what yours are on him down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. And when it comes to Roman Reigns, I personally kind of somewhere in between. Like, I know a lot of people are diehard fans, marks, supporters, whatever terminology you would want to use, towards Roman Reigns. I know a couple of other people who don't feel that way and feel that way firmly, like not being a fan of him and whatnot. But for myself personally, I'm somewhere in between and whatnot. During the Shield days, he was my second favorite member of a three-man stable from June 2014 up until November 2016. He was just there. He was just another guy for myself personally. Met him after Survivor Series 2016 and whatnot. And from then up until pandemic, when the world caught fire, he was one of my guys. One guy that I would go out of my way to watch. Kind of deal. Pandemic hit. He was out for a couple of months because the world caught on fire. His medical history. He has a young family at home that he has to worry about. Kind of deal and whatnot. But yeah, him being away for those couple of months totally made sense. Him coming back as the tribal chief, nice. It was nice for myself personally. It was something different kind of deal, which I think he needed at that time and whatnot. But for myself personally, nowadays, or at least the last bit, I just don't really care anymore kind of deal. Not necessarily I don't care, it's just from August 2020 when he returned up until really the fans came back about a year later. Comparing that, my fandom of him during that time period and my fandom of him now, it definitely went down quite a bit. I'm not saying that he is all of a sudden bad in the ring, bad on the mic kind of deal, but he, like, I can understand that he, in a way, is a big deal for wrestling kind of deal. One of their top guys for WWE, and you could say one of their top guys in all of wrestling kind of deal. Like, it makes sense why he is. He carries himself well, kind of deal, both wrestling wise, on the mic wise. From the limited amount that I've seen media wise, carries himself well there as well, and whatnot. And for myself personally, it's just, what now, during the whole bloodline thing, feud, I don't want to say feud, but like when the bloodline started to really, I don't want to say nowadays, but like recently, last couple of months kind of deal, best part of it was, for me, was one, Sami Zayn, two, Solo Sikoa, when he was kind of, I don't know if it's the right words, but he was, when he started doing the thumb to the throat, like Umaga kind of deal, like pulling traits from Umaga back in the day to what he did in the ring kind of deal. Big, maybe not a big gap, but a gap. Then Roman Reigns, even bigger gap, Usos kind of deal. Like, he was my third favorite thing in a group of five kind of deal and whatnot, third or fourth, because Usos to me are one thing when it came to the bloodline and whatnot. And for myself personally, it's like during, when the fans came back again in July, August of 2021 to really early 2023, it felt like if you watched one program, or not program, one promo, one singles match with Roman Reigns, who pretty much seen them all kind of deal and whatnot. For myself personally, and the only one that again, for myself personally, that felt different was the Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens, John Cena match. And that was because more so that Owens was on SmackDown, kind of deal. Owens is one of my guys, for those who don't know, and it was John Cena's first and only match of 2022, kind of deal and whatnot. And yeah, for myself personally, Roman Reigns, I can understand why he's the top guy, top dog, the tribal chief, the head of the table, greatness on a different level, kind of deal, gets paid the big bucks, and whenever he decides to hang it up full, like, actually hangs it up from the ring, I can see him transitioning well into movies or TV shows if he chooses to do so, but right now, last couple of months, it's been, for myself personally, whatever, like, I'm not really excited to see him do a match or do a promo, despite him appearing once in a while, and whatnot, but yeah, those are kind of my thoughts and opinions are on Roman Reigns. Would love to know what yours are down in the comments below. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean a lot to myself if you did. More importantly than doing any of that, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. Do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's